1760 your text message line on Fabre na yentibenje bre enkenkan ma o eno achi so if you are there anemia so no Adom TV yaje atum se TV sonko kra ehihye sonko enko anso ne de bro enti nyame Adom afiada we ni fiada bia na enwumre no ngotwe pepepe ya to din se tapoli ye de bro me ka tapoli abijafo ba kwa chune because tapoli de enkware de ti tapoli ye de bro ye kata tapoli ye ka chope na je waje se putogum na se ni bibia e kokama ni eye nkomo a ebedi e fa amanyosem ho ene nioma ACC ene nioma pia wankase woni beji ne woni be council eti fiada bia enwere nwotwe na tapoli na putogum ye hihye ene aba prekope ye koso de nioma pa egusu bro ene ewiase na ye honhom wiase tinoma bibiri ho a asuma na ye beda ne dia kire onti ye de asumasem asumasem bro na asumasem ho na abehu nioma ahinta ho nioma asuma nioma ehu yie ewo ene wiase a etimi nya sa anka ye da ye de na ya to wala fa ye pro ye de fie ho ne ye sa topono a etimi je nioma bibiri ho a ahinta ye asuma ye yini nti asumasem so ukuada bia enwumre nondu pepepe na ye de ahihye so ukuada bia enwumre nondu na ye de ahihye so asumasem na so wagem so se ne ahinta ye da na di asumasem also de asisu se de ahinta bia no ye da na di. Okay, enti medamu nyina ma se 1760 your text message line of Fabre Nenje bringing some of your text messages are aba na answer na kenkan no still he is Ameya Adoma obekoso delegates more tenase almost 92%, probably a record setting for this particular Greater Accra NDC elections. You know, polls via Abetodwa Chrim say Chairman Ade Kuka still this answer delegates na tenase na nipa binam kuntuna say kikan sema ensem fata edifa no enye no na ebedi distract no or say obenya votes dodo ama NDC or Greater Accra region na ye be kenka aba no be wie no na NDC na ayen kunimdifo no ono de oye very focused say onko ye campaign a odi atem na otwetwe bi na obo akutia ne nyuma ana ebe kire the delegates nso beka polls bi nso abetodwa no kire say ohamu nchemu eduawotwe enkono de delegates no de say 2 million enyem nyanhye no de be hye nsa. He's a football administrator still the nitito say ba agudie hu nsema otata chiri aneba eye Ghana businessmen enya dia obetimaka say chairman ade obetwe na film ofri ye business no na ne kwada brem ohu the good the bad and the ugly enya afi no ba be man obepesika ode ne ho the MPP for or self made enti chawade boko there morning bibia boko eminado you see the Saudi Arabia kino and all that time and say enough a bolga man bibia da Ghana man maminchia the delegates awo ada sege Charles Sudoku Nigo Pampram Aktama all the thematic constituencies no Bunkata Manso Ashiama la de Kotompo le Crow War Amasama Weja English Amanfo to make my bomunya 34 nina Michebia Mumebia good morning nyame enya de me ase de adachi na de ejuma de ye wa Ghana no nya woma yembum na ye Ghana ye move Ghana forward, all right, and especially NDC, all right, Ghana for ituma she nsem na 2016 no Ghana for obesan or the ituma she nsem, all right, that the pemiche bia ibiara ohwem nya monya good morning. Okay, well of course na for now south north of course na for north akonya we yentena so kwa so ade obi tina akonya so no sa tina akonya so no sa tina akonya so na e kire o se nyoma bi a wada na di me kire ne su ne ban ene ne ye obi a wada na di no e dan so ne hu bibi nso oni mu a ebeye ama asunafo north for ntina okoso eye mrahye bedwane de e man ye dem police ene ono na manyo sema oye no wankoye MPP amanyo so tintintintin osi mi gina de hye bia na mu titiriw mma yedie mma nkoso ana mma si betima mom that akokuduru ne gidie no se won so betimi adom ho wo hwe ba bi ofiri ban so crowd ya na mabunu aho asem de onfa ani agrokra ono de bia da ogi tum se kuayo eya ade a ebetimi aboa mo man Ghana na babunu bia no wasetena mu adimu na awie peyo nti onfa kuayo ho nsom ana kuayo ho nkomo nso onto na jeje mu kra obewura mrahye bedwam so a esan adwuma pa odi ntino ene nkuntabuo ho nsensem bia na esikasem ntutue bia enkoye committee sonko eda mrahye bedwam no ono so otu ho anamo ono so ka ho a nenim de na ho odin ne nyansa ode boa se ni na betime adimu awie peyo agye so kase bia esunafo no ofofo medamase osompa mombe sommo ente sapa dia uni a woti mpose wu utititi an Mr. Okase efri se mani wie na dwuma pa no owie a na oso anya adaje waso nsa na by popular acclamation say area obesa for mensa akadia eno an ebeti ase watimi age penie ama enti yasunafo north for ya chiamo mo kwane de edaso nye wa lobia ene yina edaso ti aye gaze ba gidie wo ho yesi achia de emuye ejeze ni daso oro ba kwa bia wo
Adus mi ne nyamiadum medase na mi nkase kware de na ya no kre ze de ya tie ne se anda Cocoa Roads umba beye free go so ba tepa okay ye hwe se e be ko so de china na monto be yi na de to so bi no kwasem ni eye this year omakunu na nsen wo Nkwanta South ya tete pa me kai say public accounts na otwetwam ya na yeho na eye efiada yi ya na Nkwanta South for ebehia committee no whole poly auditorium that time problem na me acting chairman me na me ni deans awoso nkomodidie ni bibia otum say obi ara na adwunu mu do pepa say ko be ye adwuma ama Nkwanta South any voter region Ghana nyina tumpon and unfortunately ipa body phobia kodi no sans sementi mema na yire na busu nyina yako ena nyame boa so a memenda minua pani Kofi Ghana mse ne mame eja katana chikra ndi mema Kofi yako na ene shedi ye be kwa akotara chi ama na ye kama ena afi eye mem abusuafo isu asema ye problem kakra your water system or be challenges bi aba Mr. say mate and public accounts argument me nya kwai call constituency wa kakra mate nsu asem no me sure mo boss nya me bo akwasi ada me ne water board any zonal council penfo wa be hia ne afa adwene ho kwan e betimi de afa so is challenge aba your water bill okay is net holy northern electrification for omakoma water board no mfidie no prepaid meter nti amase say no library to na aye diama mate se nam santi no yes ama ntwetwamu yetwetwamu be ekobe almost 2 weeks ni kora obutimi mi nso ne da nti mi no mbe kwakohia ne ne kania mpanifo na hia ne negotiate after terms a ebetimi aboa ma certain essential commodity ebetimi available ama in my mind because nation and cholera and near the airbase a cobase in Susem Koya Hauna Manfo Enya a very good source of drinking water, very portable one quality. And here are not because Snafun of scholar a view of one report to be hospital, this hospital, the municipal hospital, the Mistress Munyabo to him, Namibua Quasiada, a Luti 20, and a very Mako constituency a weekend. Na any water board ne a year zonal council 24 kushia. Okay. Na fe ya fa adwene ho kwan before so ebetimi asolve our problem.
All right, Wager constituency NDC for motion na ya chairman of Petitu chairman Asamoah ne mu treasurer Ero Kansi ably supported by Blanks and Mutua is ya chairman alape mo fa bedwam eniagro. That is a good thing. Mo fa bedwam eniagro edama se pa se mo hwehwe ne sei man na mo correct yes na asida kese pa ani de you trust and the bribia de onim se na chi achi antimu na moye guards no more power no na matwe yes kwan nim sa na yakwa nim kama. obeying the 10 commandments, paying tithe, baptism, fasting, and prayers. Okay, but text messages 1760. Fabre and Yankin Emma. Na intimi hu si ebekenka. But quickly, my main cow say, Chairman, Mami Musa or Nyoma Bakum, you know, I mean, Musa TV. Ejabidefi na mehwe moko TV mantem president ne kuje to black on James Jenim Boate na fusi forum bi presidential forum unya da hwehwe bi omo kan sam kama o there's mo live better Ghana agenda na mo pese mo chese TV mantem de mabo mo bi pa
na nti de bia maka de yetna nkrana na yadwunde Ghana no or only Accra. But echo up north. Last week, a Tamale General Hospital, Tamale expansion is almost complete. Fusula Road, it's almost complete. A road that so many years, every successive government that's in the budget, it's almost complete. Schools, I mean, until yet na Ghana just stops around Accra, Sawum, Kaswa. But development El Kosovo outside Accra is massive. It's massive. And that is where, because NDC, one of our problems there, we are not media war, media war, or in the wise name. These are the kind of the president, the Professor Mills, timer. What's now also the tour of projects. That's when I realized there
a lot of projects.
A lot of projects. Water expansion, advanced sea defense, schools, roads. It's very important there. President, Oma Nkofu Ijuma NDC area. We in there are challenges. Nobody is saying and there are certain priority roads to them okay road over the constituency. I am there working there is being captured under the Cocoa Road project. Into all these projects they will come on stream.
I see.
Or there debi amaka there yenje politics na development say politics na developments na no, you have to watch.
Politics.
Politics
decent politics.
Constructive politics.
Whereby you're working. Ubon say solar phone na offer region phone text here by say oh the okay and yes sanity the okay oh there in the crest sanity and you decency but not to attack
that's right
your person.
That's right.
That's right. I'm sure because if you Thomas Ubao, what I see a call around exposing your mind.
Best NDC delegates say I want to number me a penny a day. The tea can say, Ninkomo deal in the BBM. Ya no can cray. Be and found say a na buying. Sadiania Obecasene. One year the hawk type. Said the propaganda ne or attacking parentino. You said decent men were your political about Badwam yet me because politics ain't me in free. And no one ever vehicle for development. And no house what is I vehicle using ya ever say. And the politics in there say they can ever. Now you say any decently. Near personal attacks if you. And the Bemet they say on become Congress now while winning. The all can I yes, say there should be a transparent governance. I say, a baby I was the oil, I saw my mom phone. Now, the American say, a baby anyone in the history of this country. Be a coming come person of minimum dear, only as over 2 scar. No. Now, when your resources for development turn this year.
A baby anyhow.
A baby anyhow, a baby apart from coming on the over 2 scar. Sikapa, my whip and so secretary dear, a bomb, my mono. And your level, it is the level of development. It doesn't come straight to the form. Our form. Who they have the loans are what do I add? About my women. And not than China. Additional oil resource revenue. and also about me because I buy a Trump didn't get the benefit of the oil revenue. And apart from the traditional sources, I ordered that. You're saying oil revenue. There are taxes, bebre, I buy to road tolls near that. And the resources of power by in some day. Many of them a dose of power. And yet the SNK and I Northern region. A quite be a war. So, okay, and open money panda empire. Kohe kwanya pandai for nam soko pandai. Oko he bimbila for kwai. And several other places. Savlugune, ay Nanton, and all Karaga kwai. Minia, ay serious. Baby be hormone sutra. And yadia obit me ako. Even Tamalekra, aye, the metropolitan capital, where actually said in Nima city in terms of sanitation, there's a lot of issues. And he mesre, the minia penny a day. But definitely, or what by Mudia. We say because of Becca or Bano or Mampania, dear so can but Sika about me no resources and yes, Sumpuntu. We need to do more.
Okay.
We expect this government to do more. No me who exactly Sika Tuki Diabano. The Potipa at me aye. I alleviate a month for a man. The air can say, I Ghana for none. Say, or may say, a hot 20 year dear, or say, a cost. They themselves they know. Oh, they will be out here and some what kind of text messages near daddy. That is the real issue on the ground. And only you kind of crunch will say, in fact, the level of development, what it to Sika, Abba, within these 6 years of NDC 2 year, no question. And your home puntu.
All right, but make some of your text messages in the now for me back now in common day or would you be cockle ram rashibi you and and bibia ya befu nim dia befu sem and I could pay my shibi na dear na esia my shibi you for so which say one sem ba ku mienu miensa bi what obama is obeying the 10 commandments, paying tithe, baptism, fasting and prayers cannot save you. Salvation is by grace through faith only in Jesus Christ. Nanabos who campaign for Jesus Ministry Kumasi. And Ghana Commercial Bank is also cheating on their customers on the use of ATM cards, and they deduct monies from customers without notifying them on the reason that the card has been overused within the month. And good morning, my name is Wisdom from Burma Camp. You are in need of Nanaya Brefo's number. Oh, information. Nanaya and Omaini, please get the teacher unions and ask them about our strike within strike, because we don't know whether we are going to school or not. Pacho and clearly. Nana, I'm Ernest from Doma. In fact, a lot of teachers were not paid for October, including me. Nana, what is going on in this country at all? How would you survive with our families? John, Mohammed's days are numbered. Nanaya, you look nice each and every day. May God grant you people wisdom to carry out your task effectively. And your greetings to your colleagues, teachers at Jomo Methodist School from Nchibu Esiakon, Bechem. And Nanaya, if you were Dr. Kwadwa Farijan, the EC chairman, what will you do to your hometown and your people? And Omayne, this one says, Omayne, ADB Visa cards can't be used to pick money from even the bank itself. Why? Please tell them for me. Yeah, boy, James Ewotechiman, and also the way. And from Papa Shai, Elembele, Omayne, can criticize, complain, and condemn as most, but it takes character and self-control to be understanding and forgiving. And Eben, Atua Hospital, Ghana is crying. Jehovah is watching 2012 winner. And parents should not be hypocrites. They should blame government, not workers. Chamber for the graft. When you were Dubiasi, I don't know what to do about. As in Kwanta District reached this stage, all chiefs, opinion leaders, and in Kwanta citizenry should join in getting the perpetrators to book. Daniel Do 100 Adiwe Abba. And why is ECG corrupting Ghanaians from Trim in Kwanta? And Omani, thanks a lot for playing OJ music this morning. Mayasa Open, it has changed my life. Patrick was so many. Honorable Fusukwache is not right if he says government went to court to seek clarification on ex-party motion without workers' representative in court. W. Kade and Odeweaba. And good morning, Omani. Tell Uncle Alote that politicians started recruiting people into police service. We started having gross indiscipline in the service. Stop interfering in the police recruitment by concerned police officer. Okay, so that's it. Does the president protect himself against Ebola during traveling? Okay, that's your question. I believe that Georgia is better than war, so the labor unions should at least go back to work whilst negotiating with government. And this one says, Nanaya, in fact, it makes me happy whenever I see you on my set. Keep doing the good job, for we love you. Pa Joyce Obri Adobia Donko Krum Odiwe by Afram Place. And Nanaya, I like you. I wish you were my friend. He's your friend. That's why you are sending a text message. I want to know the stand of NADMO. I learned there with the Ministry of Interior. They took part in almost any work that the forces did. Did I see NADMO workers there too? But I don't think it's true. All the forces are better than NADMO. They are officers working for more than 2 years, not even biometric, yet alone thinking of salary. Okay, I don't get this one, please. I don't get it. So please come again. Nana, you and your team are doing a great job. What did you do with your common fund? You're asking the MP. Okay. And Slim Biggie from Josco Bechem says, good morning. Congratulations to Nanaya and her crew for the Pandai project. I thought you said the work wouldn't be involving politics. Why have you brought the MP to the studio? Send him away. And when will contractor start as the Sene District Road from Atebubu to KJG? Okay, so that's it. Nana and Baumia will change the corruption atmosphere in this country. And the union leaders didn't consult their rank and file before embarking on the strike. They also have accountability problems with our dues. What do they do with our dues? They should tell us. Audu or Savlugu. And I'm happy the labor unions have called off the strike. The government should do what is expected of him to avoid any further strike. From Isaac Wobechim at Techim. Okay, Honorable. You go around Mashimijim. What is happening there?
Sanitation a weekend from Mamprobi Efi Banana Inn. Nereba offended Link Road.
Oh, Honorable Julius, that movement tonight, man can say 48 hours.
And it's very
well,
bad.
An appeal to the local government minister.
Local government minister.
Or no say, mention crash in this case, the AMA or the sub-metro or whoever is responsible. So the directive is to the local government. Yeah. And then the local authorities know your fast.
Because otherwise in the job, it's more
okay, all right. So that's it. Also here Banana Inn
to Link Road.
Main road. Okay. Yeah. Chief Executive Okovo Andapoy Pacho Ejumani Bini na rather no men kobo driver for assume and for drivers. It's not helpful. This is one of the things. This is one of the issues you need to attend to. Nigeria said, arrest drivers unnecessarily, say, and he doesn't care for human lives. And ball, my open. Because I'm out for a it's like me, and when you get this opportunity, I want to say, there are millions of people out there who are better off than who are. We have the video so that you do what is due of you as a chief executive or as a host of a program. Nyame taboo. Instead of us to serve, we want the people to serve us. That is the danger. Especially Okovo Andapoy. It keeps popping up every blessed day, which is not the best. Only MTTD, Penyimu, now more exchanging system. If you can do all the job, then do it and let us all sit back. So what I say. And with this, people will start bringing those messages here. So what I say. And I beg of you, said the Musi Ekaya Sema, Yajitu Missy Nipa, it is just telling you that the position of a chief executive, men could driver for Hanko for more as what? In your capacity as what? Sana multimedia, kiki, go for fire, prayer, gaga. Please. please, you will go off.
Oh my hand.
And somebody will come.
I think say this are the maker.
I know, but the most painful thing, you see, I know, probably he's a close friend or a party member. I know, I respect that. But sometimes it is quite worrying, saying, to me, or my hand out here, Obi was here before you came. Member of Parliament for Esnafo North. Somebody was there before you came. So, and you're permanent. If you come to understand these things, when you are dealing with human beings, you know how to deal with human beings. Because, Edgy Blancy was there, other people were there, ICQ, all those things. But every blessed day, Oko van der Poel wants to give to himself an authority that even the president cannot even have.
But that's why I'm saying that this should not be the forum for us.
Anyway, I respect.
Yeah, that's right. This is not the forum.
Yes. That's right. Okay,
so mind that. Sometimes we have to tell it as it is. You know, but I'm saying your core functions of the assembly. You are only saying the MC should be seen.
After doing those things,
the core functions,
especially when one of our day then I come as we say few assembly can obey the word.
Because me the whole committee honorable Zebra interview. Yes. Or should I say? I didn't know 4 levels.
Exactly.
Now the MMDC's new rule is say, "The amount for Bob on tennis on being runner, it shouldn't stay there more than 48 hours."
To draw the attention.
Sure.
What's that chairman? I didn't know. You be beyond 20. I had the party because official Anamoa assembly need to know. Now who said jam who Sam and finish another exactly. Yes. Then that interest come December 1st Saturday. Not a call because your team
I know there was some more clear. I believe that who have a responsibility because I've been talking about it for the past 48 hours. And I pay me by it. I've seen that the rubbish, spread the constitution. They care about cholera. In Zimbabwe, also,
so quickly, the chief executive should punish. You see, people should be punished. You are the chief executive. Sanctioned.
Yes. Let us make them aware. Okay. That's what I think we should do.
Yo, mine now Busa Emrashabajo.
Never been to Okubada. Okay, Chief Executive, do one. But it's one of those things. You treat you back. Then you need to sure. Not be TV. I conquer. Be a bandit. Be tiny cheaper, but sometimes you pause it. Hey, come on,
from now for baby. And can
okay, there goes.
I'm saying, Parliamentary Jim. Need to true say now, as I say, Yitimima, ye free if you're baby at Tranana in CC because the Ama in CC and Akuhian say, a year 2012 about a 2 year. Nkunyadodwa. Na wo fi on a corner from 230 equal to 75. Now here's what Canadian no see a course so hono. Na at sitna anasa atayema eye nipa 230. Ene kakra guso because ba say dwumadi esun ko bi course wo fi ho a ya na other ministers ne ade ba nti na ma ho kire kakra e wo fi ho. Nti ene de na hia say say itimi CC fi ho. Na and I buy no question me personally I wasn't enthused about a name be kakra. And she seen a course on a name by Hodomian and a course one cassa. Did he kind of say reconfiguration? Yeah, by she said a bay uncle, none of Luciano. And I dear Tosubion to say. Yes, she any as see a Badwam, no more. Sabi, or more dem, and near the other. So more about Parliament, a bay easy, a mawamo. Now a face so a ICT, and she say yes, what not a here say, as say back, we say, nay, if we are seeing an economy, the Parliament is it me set example, saying so we are moving along with the changes in the world. The kind of member in 24 a year, a drain, senior, a human cost on a basso. Pass or Mudrini Yenuanoma, omo edem die no ehun say omo betumi aba parliament no so nya parliament so fa so aba access services ne ada ayi na okosabe ba bia janai bia ne ade a kane no ne yeni bi wo a se obi a odi dem ba special year obetumi akọ omo ye omo creative ama omo a so obi e disable no oba they have a facility where they can also use when it comes to toiletries and laboratory issues. Even assessing the chamber itself, caneno so obi disable one more muntimi nante or ti hwichemu o refi ho ankasa o timi ma the floor. You see the man say ya so refi ho obetimi ede ni hwiche aba even onto the floor of parliament because who knows ebia NJP na yebenya MP bi kura asabi ebia wontimi nante parliament Adom ma me call Federal Parliament of Canada o call no my MP ba ko a we working in pair wontimi nante otini hwiche mu otimi ono atimi move ko no akwa ne city so nti eno so ma ya de pa de to so bi o ICT de no so eye pa because ebeboa yen ama nkata sembebrebe mini o man so ko MP bia ka buta o ya se ton books ene ade nkata because you need office na oba me fie say I made dime ba ko na ma committee for that books no egu anyagro because documents I read no edoso so akoba say enya this new electronic system ebe me yetimi access niema bebre electronic area ebebo ama hard copy no ehwo yi akofom even the cost component because over niema ye print ya ebete so a eno bebo a eno so ye pa na mum ade ba ko me as a person mani anyi ho ene Ghanaianness na ye free ye dem ho akofa China mom na aba ho no
ade ade no
so we nkonwa na wo ho dada tables na wo ho dada no first of all na Ghana made Ghana for na design here omu design here with our tropical hardwood and we go quality the tosu bi no ya din class symbols insane ya ina na bobɔ ho de bi bɔ mo ai dynamic symbols ade a kire ye tradition ene niema agidie na bi ho eno dan chan wo so wo ba parliamentary bi speaker te no na chi ye wo kente ntuma ho do mi no e show ye symbols na ni nyina bi won kunwa no ni tables no kama na e ma wura wa say yes I am in Ghana. They say wura parliament. The who no say
UN General Assembly.
General Assembly crowd assembly General Assembly call they say kunwa no
speaker dey na okay.
Speaker
akoni fufuro na wo no.
Fufuro he kunwa. And it's so flashy and you don't see any originality.
As we national theater.
National theater. Yes. So who any idea wo me feel say
na say design say dey din crown na say dey say was
yeah wo carpet is minimum the chromium design across e bia
flowers
flowers Ghana ha we nkan design so ya din crown ayo and na dey to so bi no nkonwa no esoso enti ama abasa wo fa obi achi kra na
onko
very difficult maintain that say previous nkonwa na wo no members of parliament complain here say na so tra na comfortable now what some of us were expecting is say you better expansion kakra nanka ya din tables na ho no say na esoso a ye ma wo ye na asa ye nketwa na dey electronic yi na ba beguso na abo ayi you see ama edem ho no the color of the nkonwa no ne ade ne nyina no ama aye ne ma bebre ye bisa ne say NJP ana ye ma mpani ba parliament aye nyina ye kai video no o mahene opaja ne na say mo hwe made in Ghana mpaboa na Ghana mo he matade no Ghanaian entrepreneurs. All these chairs are from China. Correct table no. What do you say? Any original wood. Any
Ghana for capital.
Any Ghana for capital for ne. There were furniture companies. We brought Ghana.
Uni pogas ne.
Opa me persuade so. Can any from Scanster?
Yes. They
export hard tropical furniture to Europe.
Yeah.
They are world-class furniture making company. I want my constituency, Mem Esbo. Can we a Juma Kituabia? No, China. The same could know any tables you offer free China. No, you create a Juma Matana for.
Oh my God.
Abra, Ghana. Yeah, entrepreneurs.
One of the homegrown problems, homegrown solutions.
And you only a dear back one, mini or mining. You move out in Hawaii and Tiase, can take designs in a free hop. Sane mane nyina din class mo no wura fie no mo unhu bio enti unhu sa Ghana suna kana ne fie no ho no unhu and parliament so de normally kanya ba bia eye flamboyantly decorated bia bebreza o oko House of Commons na all Commonwealth countries ye sua o mo na Omo kra mo benches so. Omo nkonya na it is like benches. Nkonya no MPs ne buru nkonya no so. Ndi wa man tem kra wonya ba bi ntina. Ndi wo se na ebi gire ho ne ade. They are preserving originality. Omo preserve the House of Commons say the city. That was what we should have done. Say you better preserve the no.
But contractor ni munya interaction be.
In fact, me nim
a local contractor.
And yet me nim the contractor. In fact, a Parliamentary Service Board. And na say dwuma die nyina no e show us apart from say yen facility na ye pe a bar floor ma e debate here ya approve ye be engaging the contractor and so on and a Parliamentary Service Board. And the na ye mu bi can say in fact nkonwa ne table no say the yesi asesa no de a ye hunu Ghana suru wo ho na aha bi na maye no the Antimian show example as the second arm of government say ye hwe ade ayaye ne Ghana ha. Now, of course, the electronic and the intimate
but still a bit my RLG money now. Yeah, I'm there for how fine. Who say indeed, say Ebia minim there, but say Ghana in a year there, and a more dear, especially president said the name dear and the GDA what Ghana from Ghana IT experts or Ghana ni we are secret. Wait, they say where they just very simple for them to do.
Dr. Quino.
Yeah, where they just too simple for them to do.
Or designing one of the best, finest computer experts in Ghana.
Sure, because that's what I'm saying. That workers can style. So there is also by saying no man said. Anna ago, Anna bogus. These are giants.
Me no why nkonya na wo feel that Ghana for na design. Nkonya na to say tables. Sorry, tables. Only sunny as so. The net space. And all we needed to do, and I say reduce the size. Almost 20 years. Sankunya no any tables na no na yet so.
I said nya papa no free ya.
So this is the episode say we crown me doubting the durability. E betimi edi mfie aduonu a and that any be no fie wana. These are some of the issues I say to me a show example says the second arm of the state government. I say a Ghana for anywhere say nyina say you would gidie e wo ya ye die mu. You would gidie wo yam crofo mu say on betimi aye niam pa ama o man na ye de ahye mu nkran. Na America yeri to call China eko fast ankonya ni table by and the three aspects na make no e honko ni ba bia no de me particularly many anya honko okay na mum electronic no ni ade say improvement asi aba no de no kwasem ni eye e be boa na yetimi na e ba say ye training members on these gadgets ni usage na you say akachi kakra.
It should have been before.
Sure. Because samples bet me aba. Na koye ho adwuma training no at least ample time because nipa wo fi ho no 24 bebre wom enye bebre na se be omo pen so ayi computer so me buy nti be hia say omu nyina no ye be factor omu into our planning ni bibia na yetimi actually obi ama na timi ayusu this because you have this time order paper. Me fan's agenda for the day no. Yes, computer so. Open so call Hanzai. Obe kon ni nyina ho. Open committee report ni nyina ho. You can imagine say obi a onye ICT complex. Ebe man
dey be grand kase dey. E dey be who agenda ni bi.
Ama for bebre no. Training dey message say achia ni a delay there. Manimu ya leadership and the Parliamentary Service Board and making sure say between training members to the usage of the machines and the equipment the maximum benefit.
But the truth is that China for no man and chill. You need the grade I'm for buy, but 10 years. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. We know grade I'm fine. We don't know
the details of the contract.
Parliament there, I said your papa. Sure. I bet you at least the next renovation say 20 years time quite reasonable. So but would be a grab. Maybe 9, 4, 6 years no. China no money.
On my MP. As some of it now working. Honestly. Wama mizi yopa. Wama mizi yopa. There Ghana. I'm there. We are our own enemies. In Bibia. Ngam to the answer Ghana. You move forward no. Or there. I'm the when I cross Harvard, in Princeton, Massachusetts, Oxford, Cambridge, Aberystwyth. I'm the Yakro no. Nyama yakosuya hono. Yapa yukroma. Na yeye different. Brainy. Bibi kosuya as one. Ukosuya as that. Then we use local intelligence, native intelligence. So, no what about wabra? Timaki, you were all the natural resources. You were so what's the wood? Okay, you were sapele. You were you name Bodum, mahogany, redwood. One can say a day year, Bibia, a should the design Ghana. In one one. No. Or your disco and about
synthetic.
Your carpet no form. Parliament, you are talking about parliament.
I say soon be baho.
Or they
are more disco like.
No, Mr. Penyufo, not sounding pajama pede. Was cited for contempt of parliament. Until what they McKenny. Ne, Sebit Frate. I mean, I'm with a chair, me if you're American Senate, if you're even carpet for example, just why you're very plain without no designs. Soon.
It doesn't breed seriousness.
Net to the chairs, Nankaso, on to them, minority the Orcano. I was listening to him. Chairs, Nankaso, the entomb put there, back there, best stretch. Then what back? Yes, made in Ghana. Let me say the contractor, no, a local contractor now, or a car for a foreign contractor, but by all means, you want to know, obey foreign made. The foreign nation, Ghana, younger say, I want the parliament, parliament, now work about dollar CDA. One casa wolf in Ankasano.
Yeah, papa.
Until are we not still perpetuating the problem? Yanka say, what decorate or adinkra, what decorate or kente, even the whole inside no contain the symbols here. And the aircraft also, you are Ghanaian because you show outside the world. Yeah, State of a Nation addresser. Most are more broadcast here.
The whole world.
The whole world. Maybe baby said then Africa, no, Malaysia, I know land, UK. Where's the Africanness? Where's the Ghanaianness? Where is it? Anyway, there but none coca. Oh yeah, no, gadget Adibe. Now, Yapuna, Macassi, now if you're there, obey your crying. Is it user friendly? Is it user friendly? I don't know. Oh, no, okay, or you're user friendly. You don't need a workshop to be trained on it. It's a computer. Because phone.
The same thing.
As I was but that phone, I don't know. It should be user friendly. They cut nature repair. Oh, my man, and papa. You special training, yeah. Because systems no. It's the same. Everything there is on your handset. Since you're Googler, Nepede, Hansard of Ghana. Oh, why you get a tap Ghana Parliament? You don't need to go for a special training. See, we have to think out of the box. Sometimes, some in opinion, some of us, the Batana, Kangana, something, and you see this inside. One step forward, two steps backwards. As one can say a subject to strict proof. A lot of flaws. What went into it? Consultations are in Okrom and Sana. Designs are in the bear, one parliamentarian why committee or approve one committee how is here Ghanaians?
Okay, 1760, my Parliament Jim. What is Ghanaian about this place? Munkai Kakray. Muhu Bibi Oana. Coat of arms, no. Kentino. Okay, Ghana flag in that machine. Okay, so, hey, Ramudia, restaurant, we almost use the same carpet. Chinese restaurant, Chinese restaurant, Regal. I think so. No, Regal, I say. Baku was stand at Quine Home, Refi,
No, the carpet is from China. I will not be surprised.
Noble House, you see that same carpet. And a dynasty, yeah. So I teach you some. That's I'm not bad, just
ordinary, very ordinary.
I don't know, but we didn't want to drink. But 1760, you consider super septic for us in that lucky about 4 so I see peace. One also the person Mubra na afe maka also say nyame adme fiada bia so no tapoli ye de ebro anan tapoli ye de bro ana afe ni uku adan so no ndu pepepe esumasem so ye de bro me do man ne kwabna sante ye ka lucky about 4 ho asema say ye de bia adane crankro da so no de kodom lucky about 4 ombebo e kwansron ko kilo to agata ombebo e kwansron ko so kram sa pepe na make us one crab atana one atre one shimu ye pa fresh sa numbers we 0243201244 or 0277465855 ye try home minute back aba ye ba enyime ko mako edu mienu adomara kwa yate ani jesem matters arising out of that ebedi sankomo ye kwa ba making cast of your text messages ni bia ba e dia ma ye koso da lucky about 4 assay and afe super septic for so assay say wanna jibre on this answer we a lot of your text messages about making come about yenko straight na yenko labor unions no one so na 12 to chairman day position has always been that never be ho no ma oti atua hu hia yenkasa na ntiase anya adwuma. I don't know how he takes this one. Labor calls of strike with conditions. Chairman,
yeah, last week Nurse and the Asamana or Codono, on from be fee, no but Nasna Wonka. That Momote Labor Union wasn't there because of court, what call of strike. No more conditions be. I thought the conditions were not necessary. Moya in there, all of us who have an open mind. Now you come back to the negotiating table because I don't do the day, who workers one kwejuma or affect productivity. Or nebenyiska, there nyamo there wagana ne daye. Into conditionalities one for no to but I'm very hopeful and put the Aban side when you be share in the shortest possible time. Because the bottom line is that government want the workers omuko pensioner no money qualitative pension. That is the bottom line. All arguments are awkward. How best can we give the money for investment? About the right places my investment. At the end of the period, you get quality benefit. It is a misunderstanding about that. I have to hold the unions. We have to provide a ex-person to come and run about confusion about or maintenance. But there's no more ultimatum there. Within 7 days, if you don't see any headway or strike you, it is not helping us as a country. It is not helping us.
But how do you know?
And about last week about now. What can they about Ekaya? We know about them. Us in there, we feel the government wages. Can no government should 48 hours. The women chambers can know what the money is intact. Now, what we are saying is that the argument order from the unions say they have to handle the funds, government say I have to handle the funds because I am also a stakeholder. Let us situate the argument there and say, okay, all of us are stakeholders. Government, workers are all stakeholders. What is the way forward? You better call pensioner. You better value for a pension. Abrochi is here. When I work pension, at the end of the summertime, even winter, when Britain or America is cold now, you see them in South Africa. Go to South Africa, abroad for pensioners, because there's value in their pension. So they can afford to go on holidays, stay in 3, 4, 5-star hotels. Have fun. How many of our pensioners here are able even to go to Togo, just across the border, to say they are going to have a holiday 1 week or 2 days holiday.
That is why we should not take Jomo Kano for granted.
That is why, that's why government is saying that let us look at, because for experience over the years now, some of these funds have been misapplied. Some of them have on your console. Somebody was asking a question, begging the question there. Even unions, or dues, what do they do with their dues? Are they able to account for their dues? When you have all these problems, the system, about fine. The law says this, but we are saying let us come, and even though we have the law, maybe applying the law might be detrimental to what we want to achieve. And say you only there strike. There's no need. In a strike, I'm the way to time beer. Or they answer never strike.
And
brother, they should ballot. People, because you see, they decide to go on strike without consulting their workers, and they decide to call off the strike without consulting their workers. Until a few people will meet and say that they are strike, their workers. I think when the time over there, answer a strike, members should be balloted. Members should be there 2 tests. And Sana, you are embarked on. I think it's by the time I'm more Parliament, somebody should bring a bill, because the strikes are becoming too many.
Open restrictive strike.
A restrictive strike. A striker. I was because a bit of strike or but because the union leaders after the workers strike into why buy the idea, but because although the professional, if you are professional, I embark upon it. You love that profession, regardless of anything, you want to go to work. But you are restricted. It's about time ballot before anybody backs on strike. Any union, they should go and ballot their members. They should go and ballot and get 2 tests. We are growing. This country is moving forward. British at Scargill, when Margaret Thatcher was Prime Minister, at Scargill, and we were always going to the labor union, they were going to strike. They said, fine, you can go and strike. But before you go and strike, you have to satisfy some conditions. We do have to hold ourselves into ransom. And the cost on the nation is huge. Because to me, the matter now at stake. And yet, matter, you to me, never resolve over there you strike. As Ghanaians, matter, we cannot, I think, to me, I want to use the word, it's trivial. It's trivial because those whose pension is due 2015, the money will be paid. Let us read that space. Now you want money to be given to your choice of investors. Government says, fine, I agree with you, but let us be cautious about it, because we have had experiences over the years where such funds, I don't know, you might not even find those who are supposed to manage the funds. Within the laws, even the laws are available. Okay. Until once between twice shy.
Statutory payments.
Again, so if in government statutory payments or find difficulty, how you go and give a whole chunk of money to somebody? Investment, you don't know whether it will yield a problem when you're an accountant. or he knows what I'm talking about. Some investments are so risky. I don't know the one show which can now put on Kazania.
Okay, all right.
My doctor must be but baby, baby, also. Many of mine, your own Rashabajomi. And Sana Emra be in the form of a bill. It is accompanied with what we call memorandum. The memorandum share the intention of the Emrana Ebaro, the Ebabe. Emra biano ye pass Emra to cure existing challenges. So the Baya, you beat me a ma, Maniamako Yenaikam. Send your pension, she share what that. And a drew baby, I've been a coba saying, the Econ and Kui. The family from Ra. Number boy, number pension, you say, any year. And I did the new pension act about. And there was some Ranomono. The framers of the law and the parliament in Yan you who say I could room Ra. I see a near Juma Kobia, your best friend said regulator of the pension, Now I know at me Jinaho, and only what direct state control. Aboa make sure say new system na dey ba no. Mo betimi ahwe amana ye adwuma. It is a government wants to exercise any governmental control. I was saying a pension, new pension is no bar. Government can do that through the regulator. Na boama enti ase aye adwuma. Issue na ye ka no. Emra no nkebeki oniema bebre o. So what transnational review a corruption pa e koso e man mu bebre no. Ade ba ko pa wo hwemu a emma corruption does so pa ye. Said nipa o ye adwuma na obetumi asifie. Na dan kwa man wo kwa ahomedie mu a onya baabi atena na onya naso due because e din se obayi aba adwuma nya mfie aduesia awie wo kofie na wakotena busua fie stress ni nyema bi e bekoso nko anu nkra no enu kontem enu nti na Ghana aso obi e di nti na be ma se Ghana obi ye adwuma ni mfie no ya aso na opekwan bi so asai ankobe ya na ko wote so na ko tie adwuma no mu a because all kofie no enya nika enu nti na sa hye we nyina e bae under the wisdom of the government, the stakeholders. And you know, question here I mean, say, couldn't we have avoided what is happening now? Hanomono, the American plane say, President Mama and Abino, they didn't show leadership. Because in fear, it
was avoidable.
It was avoidable. 5 years. In fear, a dear Shan Kwan and Kani intimate workers' union, the forum, the key stakeholders, you know, intimate within these 5 years. Ya twenya akabo so many kakra. I said the first batch benefiting. I feel the rush. I don't know really certain red flags. There was no leadership. Anything abasi. And I'm because and not just about the issue of the law, but about passion. Say, Nipe Kofi no who say previously, look at SNET. Do we want to create second SNET? The workers in the issue now know. Do we want to create second SNET? In the Nanka SNET, I war about 80% state control. No, no, ya. And can't go for Samra Yama. A didn't Samra Yaba. The paper say, I buy pesos I hear near Manimabia, but quite similar like SNET. That is what we want to avoid. Because I know that they don't get the current workers in Quantum Echo. In Chima workers, because I'm run a womb, since any year cry. The workers be able to make you tier 2, you know, at the a guarantee a mortgage facility. No, they are to a diana fee, not me, anya, nanida so dachi. And today in Tina, so buying a dinner workers in one. A dinner buy a delay for 5 years. Na intimate cars, as we Archema, they say a trivia, and yet trivia cry. And yet trivia cry because you mentioned the issue of trust. A dear costing in say workers unions, you know, they don't trust government. And now can't say me. They are statutory secure and then I buy so or person workers a dim raso a di court ruling so. Yeah, then I'm asking. But government should show example. Because we are buying court say statutory funds now buying triano timely. To see I'm here as a member of parliament. This whole year, they come on from Binkoy. This whole year, I get from Inyai. Come on for a bad this year, arrears from last year. You see, you will have fourth quarter. Go there and see. The sanitation, some of you can't find it. There's a portion in the common fund dedicated for sanitation purposes. I see. Common fund. So where would the assemblies get the money to do the cleaning? So, statutory funds and Russia are buying crass. Obi cross adia court, ama order. Because I they won't mention it. Me who about on your contempt up to now the monies are not going. And today, I buy so want to be a private pensions alliance. Is it a state aid? Isn't it a private aid? I didn't think I buy what did you say? Pensions alliance will bet me. No did you say under a phone registered a trustees now. Regulate and transfer register or I think the process should be transparent and fair. So the process is transparent and fair. Now, negotiation now a question. A interest based. Now, a right based negotiation. Me who the entire workers because I don't know the workers need to say koya they will benefit. Say nyamano koya. It is a kadi abai bayano. And we koya twin sas and their workers no junior. And it na workers because of company. It's because they see said they don't trust the government. And the Obia, as a baby, a government, and not doing so they will not have trust there. And the Sanima could have been avoided. Nina say the government did not show leadership on time. Because fear the issue now can Nadia, I said, did you go? I mean, minimum penny a day. I am in a yard on your blood, and then yard say a trivia issue. And yet, trivia cry. Now, I buy the same. There will account to more Bank of Ghana. At the end of the night, see a bank can say, and can half yearly be our crown. A buy issue statement. I mean,
and your problem.
I didn't feel when you didn't see a bank.
Just stop all this.
Sure. 6 months be a statement about contribution to do investment, the yielding, anyone. Transparency. Workers will not have a problem. It didn't say taking workers, almost strike and send a whole figure. Now, you know about 3 different figures banded around. Minister for Employment and Labor Relations, of a man figure. Now we're talking about different figure. Then about 3 different figures. So why is the trust issue? I didn't know my mom for you services kind of cry and now. These are very, very serious issues. We need to interrogate it. Now, workers don't call off the strike because they want to respect rule of law. They want to respect the courts. They are on conditions. They have given 7 days. And they can go on strike again. Yes, I can be say. What about your labor commission?
Oh.
What is your role in this?
Labor Commission.
Have we built that institution to an extent to say, a bit me manage such issues? Now, my bad near what government
they don't allow, the unions don't allow the Labor Commission to work.
Because it's a trust issue.
Oh, that's
Labor Commission. A lot of rulings. That's I'm buying. I'm finding the No, because we don't allow the institutions to work. Because we bastardize them. The government has not shown any commitment. A buying show example be at the test.
We have bastardized
because they have not been capacitated enough. They have not been allowed to because the ruling that's a buying a tier, a buy pana, a buying any. How do you expect the workers to go and put their trust in labor? You know, Chamade, no question in the question. There's clear lack of leadership. Oh, this and the diaba, Sadia when you know, at the end of the day, no. The ordinary person suffers because the doctors were striker. Does it affect ministers? Does it affect top politicians? About critical, they can travel outside and go and seek medical care. And the ordinary person, now we are called Toby Committee on Employment. So now work I for a go. No services.
I agree with that is why.
And you teachers call striker. Politicians don't say and all public schools. You know, they don't. It doesn't affect that. Okay. At the end of the day, you know, these are issues. I said Ghana phone, you know, so because and now they see Jama only the labor unions because Ghana we know the dependency here. Obi or nipa ba ko ye adwuma obusia no no. Nipa depending on him. Yeah, by 20 who say we tell him say e come by 30. And the any issue about you no and yet it will rippling effect.
So you agree?
Yeah, this agree on negotiation. Yeah. But government must create the
demonstrate that
the platform. A show trust.
Honorable.
That's what we're asking.
If when they were asking for the money, no, government was not able to show that the money is there. No, that is where we have the problem. So the trust, but the trust we are talking, the trust in the scan on you. Scan on you. What money you have trust in how best
the money can be on paper.
I knew my brothers in the other
side. Let it reflect.
You want them to carry the money to them. This is the problem we create for ourselves. We create for ourselves. That's right. We create
Anyway, but the good thing is that you might force some come back. 7 days ultimatum. I don't think that Bema in common I Montomboise.
Yes.
Now, in our pension, the 8 home free, I can, so until any dear cheaper, but yes, you year in a time. Yes, I back up for SMP, but yes, sir, the Mrana in Nigeria to about tier 2, no, Yadibi Dijuma.
Omahina will be paid down. I don't support that they should be strike. And I'm not going to say strike a bar. The top pay in one money. Obi and money. Ordinary person suffers. My constituents will suffer.
Okay.
But I will be painting. That's why I said yes, strike government or a leading sovereign human.
Okay. Mama, you got the text message quickly enough. Me page ma menka says if we say break up in December, na we open 5 fabrics or African closetter. Obecho Bako, African Closet to East Legon, ANC shopping mall. On the number is 0244370531. 0244370531. Onona Nancy Open Pam, a year mentadi at the African Closet. Good morning, Omayne. I think the labor unions has wasted time by taking us through this strike, which did not yield any result. They have wasted the time of Ghanaian children and therefore need to be sued for that. Sir Emmanuel Opraso Konongunadeba. It is sad NDC are politicizing the issue of workers' pension. Workers are fighting for their right. Kobna Yabua Aguna Swedru. And greetings to Chief Nana Kobna Kitia, Sikado Mahine. And please, when are you going to invite my MP, Honorable Joe Gatti from Araba, Texan? You look nice. It's Ivy or Ashanti Bekwa. Please, I need Nana's number for private conversations. Richard Oko from Zoom Malia in Elembele for 10 months now. We've not been paid, and Badwam, so I'm going back to classroom after legitimately worked for 1.5 years without salary, and God save us. May Kyle said the Ecosinano Adom online Okoha Obehuse Oke TV so was the Ekaka Kawaii Adrian Tuatuan Ninano was a Sanema Winana or Kama Anticom and the Okwa right hand side of click it was be behind us. Come. No project going so far. Jomo District from another day, but I will love Chairman Ade to speak same in opposition. Akramowa and Mirawa Nkronia Road is in a deplorable status. We are entreating the new DC of Bibiani and Yasubekwa District to work on it. From the graft, Bibiani and Honorable Obiamwa. Okay, so you are talking about he made a role model, and that's it. So Yadamwasi Yadisiha Della Atiasi, sports editor, Ma Love and Insura FM, part of the multimedia group. Nema made that from Yabekwa Kujano Peki Aye Avetili Memende Nimi Iti Adofone Tifo Yinano Della Atiasi or sports editor Love and Insura FM. Nema made that from Uma Yankujan Kama Sazona Kofi Ghana Kofi Juma. And also the Mameda from Yamia Mameda, we are no so Yakwako, a jam kama. Sa pepe, so na make us Asasia by original, Sunyane, also Papa, a friend of Penny, Kwame, also that from Asasia by Yako. Now, every day anyway, and also 15th of November, and also a Papa, a kama. And he just said, maybe that way, I was Sunyane Unity Church. Kofi or said for Rapti, only Lendache, also more carbon. Now, wager for one matter, Manyan NDC for more wager, more bofu Toby, say more per se, more Boama NDC, a year wager, a Timijan and now she in a concan yepa or Kansi, and a chairman of Samoa, and a Blankson, ever by time when you know what your council goes so cry. Me banner me donate here, and mamma a headline. Or my head donates to
as an apple of a baby and say, Ayabra.
So, what they was it? They were moving on pension, who says, and yeah, you see, Garana, Mujidi, Kakai, him. Most mostly to see a moment by us. No position for those that see Tokakanda, or bombs up what you the political season. You do make a share about the political season. Okay, remember weekend, you'll see so much. And remember weekend in Aberhead because but Nana before special edition on the Sunafo North Obeba. Now I Jibrea Compensation Sunina seem to be on
so there was a special edition Chairman Adekoka.
Oh, why not? Okay, Chairman. Okay, we don't mind come that Santi. It on the wings of Kino to RFA, makeup artists, MCR4, camera, sound, set designers, drivers, security for and Damwase said we've come to another end of Badwam. Nana for the efficient air to us with their mind.